Hello everyone, in this video we are going to talk about cranial nerve. So guys, if you not subscribe my channel yet, so please subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon. So guys, let's start our video. So firstly we discuss numbers of the cranial nerve. So the numbers of the cranial nerves are 12. So there are the 12 cranial nerve. First one is olfactory, second one is optic, third oculomotor, fourth trochlear, fifth trigeminal, sixth abundance, seventh facial, eighth vestibulocochlear, ninth glossopharyngeal, 10th vagus, 11th accessory, and the 12th hypoglossus. So firstly we discuss olfactory nerve. So the component of the olfactory nerve is a sensory, and the function of the olfactory nerve is smell. For the smell sensation, olfactory nerve and the origin of it take origin from the olfactory receptor nerve cell and opening in the cribriform plate of the ethmoid. So this is the olfactory nerve, that is for the smell sensation. Now the second one is optic nerve. So optic nerve is for the vision. Component sensory and the function is for the vision, and it take origin from the back of the eyeball and opening of the skull into the optic canal. So olfactory nerve is for the smell and the optic for the vision. Now the third nerve is oculomotor nerve. So the component of the oculomotor nerve is for the motor, and the function of it raises the upper eyelid, turn the eyeball upward, downward and the medially, and it constricts pupil and accommodate the eye. So it is for the eyelid movement. So it is a motor component, and it take origin from the anterior surface of the midbrain and the opening of the skull superior orbital fissure. So this is the oculomotor nerve, that component is motor and for the eyelid or eyeball movement. Next one is trochlear nerve. So its component is also motor, and the function of it assisting in turning eyeball downward and the laterally. So it is for the eyeball movement in downward direction and the laterally, and the origin of it posterior surface of the midbrain. So it is also originate from the midbrain but onto the posterior surface, and the opening of the skull superior orbital fissure. So the oculomotor nerve is for the eyeball movement, and the trochlear nerve is also for the eyeball movement, but in this there is a eyeball movement occur downward and the laterally. So this is the trochlear nerve. Now the next nerve is trigeminal nerve. So in the trigeminal nerve, as you can see on the diagram, this is the trigeminal nerve, that is divided into the three: ophthalmic division, maxillary division and the mandibular division. So firstly we discuss ophthalmic division. So its component is sensory, and the function of it cornea, skin of the forehead, scalp, eyelid and the nose, mucous membrane of the paranasal sinus and the nasal cavity. And it take origin from the pons, from the anterior aspect of the pons and the opening of the skull superior orbital fissure. So this is the first division of the trigeminal nerve. Now the next division of it, maxillary division. So its component is also sensory, and the function skin of the face over the maxilla, teeth of the upper jaw, mucous membrane of the nose and the maxillary sinus and the palate. And it take origin from the anterior aspect of the pon and the opening of the skull, foramen ovale. So this is the maxillary nerve, trigeminal nerve. Now the third one of it, mandibular division. So the component is motor, and the functions muscle of the mastication, mylohyoid, anterior belly of the digestive, tensor veli palatine, tensor tympani. And it take origin from the anterior aspect of the pons and the opening to the skull, foramen rotundum. So this is the mandibular nerve. So these all are the division of the trigeminal nerve: ophthalmic division, maxillary division and the mandibular division. Now the next nerve is abundance nerve. So the abundance nerve, that take origin from the medulla oblongata, and component is motor, and the function of it lateral rectus muscle turn eyeball laterally. So in this there is a lateral rectus muscles that produce the eyeball movement laterally, and the opening to the skull superior orbital fissure. So this is the abundance nerve. Now the next nerve is facial nerve. So the facial nerve component is mixed. It means in there is a sensory or the motor, both are included, and the function of it, motor function is muscle of the face and the scalp, stapedius muscle, posterior belly of the digestive stylohyoid muscle, and the sensory function of it, it is for the taste from the anterior 2/3 of the tongue, from the floor of the mouth and the palate. So this is the facial nerve, that is the most important, generally asked. Now the next is vestibulocochlear nerve. So the vestibulocochlear nerve component of its sensory and the function. Vestibular functions are seculi, semicircular canal, position of the head, and the cochlear organ of Corti is for the hearing, and the origin is from the medulla oblongata and the opening to the skull, internal acoustic meatus. So this is the vestibulocochlear nerve for the hearing. Now the next one is glossopharyngeal nerve. So the glossopharyngeal nerve, that component is mixed. So in there is a function, motor function, stylopharyngeus muscles that assist in swallowing. So these muscles help in swallowing, and the sensory function, general sensation and taste from posterior half of the tongue and the pharynx, carotid sinus and the carotid body. So these are the sensory function, and the secretomotor parotid gland. So these are the function of the glossopharyngeal nerve. Now the next one is vagus nerve. So the vagus nerve component is also mixed. So in this there is a motor function, heart and the great thoracic blood vessels, larynx, trachea, bronchi, lungs, liver, kidney, pancreas, and the sensory function, visceral organ pain, stomach pain, for example. So it is for the visceral organ pain like a stomach pain. Now the next nerve is accessory nerve. So the accessory nerve component is motor. So function of it, from the cranial root, muscle of the soft palate, muscles pharynx, muscle of the larynx, and the spinal root there is a sternocleidomastoid and the trapezius muscle, and it take origin from the medulla oblongata and opening to the skull, jugular foramen. So this is the accessory nerve, and the last nerve is hypoglossus nerve. So the hypoglossus nerve is also component motor, and function of it for the muscle of the tongue, except palatoglossus controlling its shape and the movement, and the origin of it from the medulla oblongata and the opening to the skull to the hypoglossal canal. So these are the 12th cranial nerve. So normally in the Viva exam, name of the cranial nerve asked, and it is a very important topic. So guys, in this video we discuss about cranial nerve. Hope you like this video. So please like, share, subscribe my channel. Thank you.